Babe Boomer. A rising star continues her professional journey again today. This crowd is eager to see what she can do. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Babe Boomer now at the plate. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop. Gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees.
The left fielder.
The Brewers would love to get a win in this one to boost their postseason hopes. And a breaking ball misses outside.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that pressure, but the best teams rise to the moment.
Bellinger thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. And a 2-1 on the way. There's the strike. Got him. And one out now.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Bob Grissom.
Ball.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Swings through that one for strike two. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 25. Byron.
Two outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Byron Buxton. Tap foul at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Out to short, Horner. Sends it to first.
Out of there.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Scoreless after 1. We head to the bottom of the second. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
22. Ben.
And that one fouled off. Boomer getting her 20th start of the year. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Ground ball up the middle. Fires over to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
The second baseman, Andre Jimenez.
And a foul ball. Late with the swing there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the hitters further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt this pitcher, do something to get her out of her rhythm.
Otto Lopez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Outside corner, got him looking. Down in order go the Yankees. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Up next for Milwaukee, the designated hitter, Big Boomer.
Look at the stop. Over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the right fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. That's too low. Ball 1. Boomer wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. 1 challenge remaining for them now. The 1-0. And another ball. Pitcher thought that was a strike. She'll challenge. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Swings through that one for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. She picks up her 5th strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9th, the right fielder,
Jesus Sanchez stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's done a great job.
Runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. In there at the knees for a strike. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. The Yanks leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
No.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
She got away with one there, but she knows she can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That's her 9th strikeout so far. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. He goes down looking.
That's great location on that pitch. Right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
Two down, bases empty. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ben Rice. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Right side. He'll do it himself. She has thrown 4 shutout innings. Yanks held in check. They trail in this one 3-0. One away with a runner at third.
The designated hitter.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea State. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-zip.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Runner at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Jackson Chorio. The 1-2. Runner on the go. In there for strike 3. Throw. Save. This is Bryce Terang.
Second baseman, Bryce.
Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and she scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Boomer ready to work with a lead, singing.
Yeah, this is the stretch where games are won. Nothing flashy. She just needs to throw strikes and let the defense work behind her.
You know, these Yankees just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Goes down looking.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Foul ball. The Brewers leading by 5, last half of inning number 5. And that's in for a strike.
At this point, they'll take base runners any way they can get them, then hope it turns into something more. But this might end up being one of those games to forget.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Got him swinging.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Wells now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
She's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes pitchers cower coming into a ballpark like this, but she has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Got him swinging, and she strikes out the side for the second time today. She continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. Back here in New York, bottom of the inning, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees.
Caballero.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
That clips the zone. That's strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
Jesus Sanchez.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. On the ground, right side. Terang over to first in time. Now 2 away.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Belly to take his cuts. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. So another good inning for her on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Brewers baseball on The Show, Wisconsin. First and second, no outs. Babe Boomer will hit next. That one fouled off.
Well, these Brewers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
The 1-1. And foul ball.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
First and second, no outs. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Line drive, base hit right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Couple of hits in a row for her here. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got her to chase on the 2-strike count, but she wasn't fooled. She hit that ball really well.
And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. And wow, he holds tight with 1 out. I thought they tested from the warning track there.
Batter number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Bryce Terang. Runner takes off. Pitch misses in. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends her lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. In the air, left field. Bellinger gets under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Save! And they add to their lead as the run scores from third.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's William Contreras. The 3-1. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Freddie Freeman now.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
The 0-2. Ground ball to the right side. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the pitcher is going to climb the ladder out there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 away.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. he wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And that one fouled off. The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Close, but called a ball. And 1-1. Boomer will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22, Ben.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Ben Rice has grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Struck him out looking. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. You're watching Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Boomer steps in now, facing a rookie with some nasty stuff, Singy. Heck of a matchup here.
Don't get it twisted, Boog. She can be pretty nasty at the plate as well. Get your popcorn ready.
Fouled off left side. Two down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee as the lead holds at 8-0. Back in the Bronx, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So far, she's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make her work in the zone a little more.
Swings through that. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Next for the Yankees.
And here's a look at how she's using her pitches in this one.
Lopez.
The Brewers up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Wells in the box again, takes a strike. Wells wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. So the call will stand. So they'll lose their first challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All she's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Cole Sands.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Boomer with her 20th win of the season, and there's still plenty of games left to play.
Yeah, I want to see how far she can take this, Boog. I remember Justin Verlander winning 24 back in 2011 when he won 12 straight games starting in mid-July. If we see a run like that here, look out.